Yeah, I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want you to
right
get
now,
your mouse.
I want you to check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Then subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship rehab.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'ma talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things. You know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' blow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just want to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. Ooh, we gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you, telling you. There we go. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and one more time I'm back with yet another show. Let me give some shout outs. I got a shout out to Rob Bond over there on the United Guns of America. Shout out to G Friend. Shout out to Zen Christopher. That's what's up. He said, you always bring the goody speak, entertaining, informative, and transcending the woke ass BS. Yeah, boy. What a great way to start off. Shout out to Smitty, Little Rock 2517. Shout out to Calvin Dickinson. What's up? G Friend again over here on both sides representing. Shout out to C Mims, Alexandria. What's happening? Hope you're doing all right. Ain't seen you in a while. Give a shout out to DJ Matt 121, Kev 504, Chris Thomas, Chris B, Sapphire Gold, Matthew Noel, and Sonic. Can't hear you. Yeah, I hope you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I just hope you can. Shout out to Gary, the truck driver. What's up? Okay, guys. I'm going to try to get this thing started right away. Or did I want to? Nope, I'm not going to do I wasn't going to do the little short joint. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm going to try to see if I can power through this. And I might even try to, I'm going to try to see if I can do what I said I was going to do when I first started. So, without further ado, let's go ahead to my favorite part of the show.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Say my volume is really low. I will say that my son has been in my studio again. Let me tell y'all something. This little nigga done started walking, and he has been causing problems. Let me look at my settings 1 second here and see if I need to make an adjustment. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's put that there. And let's turn that up. All right, I gotta get my headphones now so I can double check, because the mic is seeming low, and it very well could be that my settings have been tampered with. So let me do this. All right, let's see if that sounds better. You said wifey thing was fine, so let me play hers, and then I'm gonna play mine as I talk.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
On copyright law 17.625.7678. I don't know what she be saying, but she say what I needed to say. That's all that matters. All right, there. Now that should be better, because I can hear good, loud and clear. There we go. Oh, best believe, Alex, I does her. I does her on the regular. Yes. That's what she here for me to do her. Yes. Yes. I enjoy myself. All right, let's go. So we got, let me take this out of my ear because I sound crazy talking to myself and hearing myself again. There we go. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the show. And here we go. So there's a young lady who was arrested by the police, but not only was she arrested, she got a nice heaping helping of ass whooping let out up on her. Now, I want to show y'all the video, and I'm gonna read the story. Oh, god dang it. I hate when I do that, when I click off of the story. But hold on. I'm gonna read this story, and then I want y'all to watch the video and tell me what y'all think. Because a lot of people see things like this and they instantly think, you know, hey, this is just the worst thing in the world. Anytime the police officer, the police whoop somebody's ass, everybody loses their mind. And I don't understand why people think the police ain't supposed to get physical. Let's get physical. They want to get physical. That's what they want to do. Y'all put them in situations to where the police have to get physical. And it's like, I don't understand how these people are expected to do this job and police the entire community, but they ain't supposed to whoop no ass. You can't even run your household and police children without whooping some ass at some point. I'm telling you right now. I mean, I don't have to whoop my child's ass often with my son. I know he gonna have some ass whoopings in his future, but he's only 15 months, so he ain't getting his ass whooped yet. But my daughter, I've had to whoop her ass twice since she's been on Planet Terror. Now, all I can say is I don't have to whoop her ass often, but I still had to whoop her ass, and I'm her daddy. So it's like, you can't police people. You can't police people without some type of physical assertion or force. It's gonna get physical at some point in time. I'm just saying. I don't know how people would expect that. Not let alone when you got people out in the street that you don't know and you're enforcing the law. An ass whooping is inevitable. It just is. It's inevitable. I don't understand why people be so surprised when the police got to tear off on somebody's ass. I'm just saying. It's just baffling to me. So let me go ahead and read this story. And I hate when I get these. I hate going to websites where they give you this thing where you got to do a subscription and subscriber log on, and then they tell you can cancel anytime, but we just want you to subscribe so we can just keep sending you a bunch of shit, and we can advertise and just keep advertising and just keep advertising even when you don't want advertising. I hate when websites do that. I don't know. It's like they forcing you. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous. All right, so here we go. Okay, now for some reason, this young lady, and I don't know how, I don't know why, but she has two names. They call her Isis Calderon, but they also have referred to her as Ester Gonzalez. I almost went down the rabbit hole, but I said, you know what? Nope, I'm gonna let the dumb shit be dumb shit. I just am. And the fact that you got a motherfucker that got supposedly some bipolar or some type of mental illness, how this bitch got two names? I don't know. I just don't know. Why would y'all give this bitch two names? Well, she got a Mexican name and she got a United States of America name. I don't know. But this bitch got two names, and I don't understand what the purpose of that is. Two full names, not no nickname. She got two full names, I guess. But let's go ahead and let's read. This is in Houston, of course. Here we go. The family of 19-year-old Ester Gonzalez, who also identifies as Isis Calderon, held a news conference Tuesday to announce that lawyers are working to hopefully dismiss 3 criminal charges against her. Isn't that something? One of her lawyers said they're in discussions with the Harris County District Attorney's Office about the 3 pending criminal charges against Gonzalez, also known as Calderon: resisting arrest, assault of a public servant, and failure to identify. Isn't that something? Gonzalez's lawyer said she did not have the mental capacity, nor the intention to commit these alleged crimes. Ain't that something? Footage of Gonzalez's arrest at the hands of Harris County Sheriff's deputies went viral. Her family believes Harris County Sheriff's Office deputies used excessive force when arresting her on July 27th at the convenience store of the 123rd of the 12,300 block of East Tex Freeway in East Harris County. Now, here's my thing. First and foremost, I'm getting so tired of niggas, well, these Mexican niggas, white niggas, it don't matter. Niggas are niggas. I'm so tired of y'all with y'all crazy ass family members. And I understand everybody got somebody that's crazy in their family. I get it. I done had relatives that thought they was being what do you call it? They were being followed by the FBI for years. I've had them type of people in my family. So all I'm saying is this. Yes, you have crazy people in your family. Yes, you go call them mentally challenged, mentally ill, bipolar, whatever. My point is this. Why do y'all let these people go outside? Why do y'all let your crazy ass uncle, your crazy ass brother, your crazy ass auntie, and in this case, your crazy ass sister or whoever go outside by themselves? Y'all send them to the store, you send them to the gas station, you send them to the liquor store, you send them to Walmart, and then when they get into some shit, y'all, they should have helped her. They should have helped him. He just needed some help. They could have had a crisis worker show up. Well, no, it ain't the police job to sit and figure out who the fuck should help this person. If you take your ass out, even if you are crazy and talking to yourself, Just don't fuck with nobody. That's it. It's just that simple. If you're not fucking with people, you'll be fine. But what do most crazy people do? Most crazy people wind up at some point or another fucking with somebody. And that's when the police get called. Just like that young girl that was walking, the video I did about the young girl that was walking down the street in and out of traffic, crying and shit. And then when the police come, she just wanna, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing, bitch, you're bobbing and weaving in traffic. And what's her family? They shouldn't have did that to her. They should have. No. Keep your disturbed family members in the house, in the basement, in the attic, under the stairs. I don't give a shit. Stop letting them go out in the world by themselves. It makes no sense whatsoever. You're setting your own family members and your loved ones up for failure. All right, let's go ahead and let's watch this video. I want to hear what y'all think. If I can find it, there we go. Boom. Check this shit out here.
Here to the Harris County Sheriff's Office releasing body camera footage of the deputies who were caught on cell phone video using force on a woman who was trespassing.
A lot of people talking about this video, Rashi, and tonight Fox 26's Dominique Keith joining us live from a convenience store.
Hold on. I got a new drink tonight and it is very good. It's man. It's whatchamacallit, it's some, is it not, I was about, man, you know what I was about to say I'm drinking? And only some old people gonna know this. I was about to say I'm drinking some Cisco. Y'all remember that shit? That's Cisco. But this is some Ciroc and it's like a summer citrus vodka. Man, it is good. I'm just saying. My goodness, I gotta go buy another bottle of this before they stop selling, because it's for a limited time only. It's like the McRib. You gotta get this shit while you can.
Along the East Est Freeway where this happened, Dominique.
Yeah, we now know the woman who was repeatedly punched here outside this Exxon gas station in that video is 19-year-old Isis Calderon with a history of mental problems. Now, although court documents refer to her as Ester Gonzalez, her family says her name is Isis Calderon, and several community activists are now calling for the deputies to be fired and charged.
Here's my thing. Why is it that people want the police to lose their job? Like, you were about to lose your job any and every time, not when they just break the law. If they do anything that's questionable, everybody wants the police to lose their job. What the hell is that about? I'm so tired of people doing that. Y'all need to stop. Let me tell you something. Y'all need to stop trying to cancel people and cancel their jobs, cancel their lives, because I'm going to tell you what's going to start happening. When you push a person to where they have nothing left, that's when extreme shit happens, like active shooters. That's when diabolical criminals are born. When you keep calling for these people not to be able to make an honest living, when you push these people to where they lose not only their lives, their livelihood, but they lose their way of life and they lose their families, all because you motherfuckers want to take somebody's job, I'm telling you, you're creating, and people are going to start doing this shit. I'm telling you right now, this shit is going to start happening if we keep on with this cancel culture shit. Yes, you're going to have some people who going to just kill themselves, but then you're going to have some people that's going to say, you know what? Let me show all y'all one more time. Let me make sure when y'all talk about me from now on, it won't just be all he got canceled. It won't just be all they got fired. It's going to be, yeah, after they got canceled and after they got fired, oh, them motherfuckers came back, or that motherfucker came back and killed all them motherfuckers. I'm telling you, it's evolution. People will begin to evolve into the worst version of themselves when they are being stripped of who they are, and they have no other choice. Y'all push these people over the edge, and they're going to push back. And the last thing, please believe me, the last thing you want is a tactically trained fucking police officer that's lost everything coming to fuck y'all up. That's the last thing you want. Someone who is tactically trained and armed coming to get your ass. That's the last thing you want. Y'all have got to stop cheering on or idly standing by when these cancel culture motherfucking vultures come along and say, yeah, we gonna get rid of them. They need to lose their job. They need to go to jail. They need to lose their pension. All that shit. Let me tell you something. You got somebody who done worked 29 years, 24 years for a pension, and then they lose it because they got fired because of politics. Think about that. I worked 24 years, 25 years. I'm 2 years away from retirement. 3 years away from retirement. 5 years away from retirement. And I lose my pension. I lose 20 years worth of savings. I lose 25 years worth of 30 years worth of savings. A lifetime worth of savings. I lose my retirement fund. And what do you think I'm going to do? What do you think? How many divorced 60-year-old men who just lost their pension and their ability to make a living and to live their life out in peace after they've served their community and the public for umpteen years, what do you think they're going to do? You keep going after people's jobs, I'm telling you.
It's video even the Harris County Sheriff's Office acknowledges is hard to watch.
When a deputy uses force to detain or arrest a suspect to resist, it can be graphic and difficult to watch.
19-year-old Isis Calderon's family says their sister suffers.
She suffered from schizophrenia and she's bipolar.
Did you hear that? Schizophrenia and bipolar. That's why the bitch got two names, because she probably got multiple personalities. They wake up and say, who, good morning? Isis or Esther? Buenos dias, Esther. Oh, okay. Good morning. It's Esther, y'all. Hey, everybody. Esther's here. Ooh, thanks. So good to see you again, Esther. What is going on?
They say she needed help not to be hit.
You know, she don't supposed to be.
Bullshit. She needed help not to be hit. I think it looked like them police officers needed more help hitting this big motherfucker because she was not going down. Frazier was not going down. She was hanging on. She was holding on. This bitch was big as hell. She's holding on. And that's no lie. Holding on.
She's supposed to be sent to the hospital basically to help her, you know, that recover. Because like I said, she has mental problems.
The video was taken last week Tuesday when deputies arrived after the 19-year-old was reported to be trespassing and refusing to leave.
Don't that look like one of those Saturday night WrestleMania events, cage match when the team go over the rope and they getting on that one person and they whooping their ass. They giving that motherfucker that forearm like, this bitch ain't going down, Jones. I know. Evan Glean, hit your boy with $20, says, love your content. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And they beat that woman like she was wanted for murder.
Boy, if that nigga don't get on somebody's defensive tackle, defensive line, and start playing and get the fuck off TV, look at this thick neck nigga.
To leave.
And they beat.
Boy, do you see that neck area? This nigga Cornell X. Cornell extra large neck. Cornell extra thick neck. This motherfucker. That's what that X was. He ain't no Muslim. He's a extra neck nigga. Look at that neck. Boy, I don't even, man, tell me that dude don't look like, what's the pumpkin head dude? Is that Sleepy Hollow? That nigga Ichabod Crane. That nigga got Ichabod Crane. Boy, they like, look, just cut off his neck and we just gonna put this pumpkin on here, spray it brown, and put some sunglasses on it, send him out there. What you gonna call it? Jack-o'-lantern? That's a Cornell lantern. Look at this nigga. Boy, that's a nigga. I know that nigga played football at some point in time. He must have blew his knee out or fucked up his back and couldn't play no more. So he said, all right, fuck it, I'll be a pro black. They say, look, we got some good news, we got some bad news, Cornell. Well, what's the good news, Doc? Well, what's the bad news, Doc? Yeah, give me the bad news. Well, Cornell, it looks like you have literally destroyed your ACL and you will not be able to play again. Your football career is over. Well, goddamn, what's the good news? The good news is I'm a good friend of Al Sharpton, and we can put you through a 6-week training course, and you can become a pro black, a pro black-o'-lantern. A black-o'-lantern. You can become a pro black-o'-lantern in just 6 weeks going through this course. You sit down with your trainer would be Al Sharpton, and then you go into get your master's degree at Operation Push with none other than Jesse Jackson. Once you do that, you'll be officially one of the new pro blacks, and you can go out and start your pro black practice. There it is.
That woman like she was wanted for murder.
We are very concerned at this moment as to her well-being, as to her mental state, but more importantly, we're more concerned that 4 charges were brought up against this woman, and we want to make sure.
What the hell is Cesar Espinoza, the executive director of FIEL in Houston? What the fuck is FIEL? Can somebody look that up? Nicholas Cage. I see you, UFO. Man, I tell you.
That she gets the justice and the representation that she deserves.
What man in his right mind with any degree of decency would beat a woman like that?
That nigga had to have averaged about 4 tackles a game. I swear he did. Cornell, I know you. Who used to play for Cornell? I know you was probably pretty decent too in high school or college before you got hurt. He was pretty decent.
In the body cam video released by the sheriff's office, deputies talk with Calderon for more than 20 minutes, and she says things like she wants to listen to music.
What? She's not making it? No. He attempted to understand her needs and offered her cold bottled water.
She's just rambling about she was at Shell and that someone took her stuff.
When Calderon appears to walk away, a deputy says,
"Yo, come back on this side."
2 deputies then grab Calderon's arms, and a third tries to handcuff her.
Relax. No! Relax.
She attempted to.
Did she say no? Fire! Look. Why would you let this person? Let me tell you something. If I'm in the house making some Kool-Aid because I'm black, just got through frying some chicken, about to sit down, eat me some fried chicken, drink a little Kool-Aid, and watch Jeopardy or something. If I'm about to do that, and I sit down and got my TV dinner all set, got my tray up, and I'm sitting there and I turn on the TV, and I see my cousin or Auntie Esther, aka Isis, getting ready to walk out the door. I'm saying, where the fuck is your crazy ass going? Look here, Isis. I just got this hot chicken on my plate. Sit your ass down. Who let this woman leave? And then you can't tell me she was at home by herself, because Mexicans are never home by themselves. It's at least 3 different families living in that home. I know it is. Yes, I will bet my check that it's at least 3 families. No, not 3 family members. No, 3 separate families living in the home that she's from. I guarantee it. So she got uncles, cousins, even some little me-holes and me-highs that'll be like, hey, Auntie Isis, she's leaving. That's what they're supposed to be saying. Auntie Esther, you no leave. You cannot leave, Auntie Esther. You somebody. Oh, we got my man No Brass, who just became a platform supporter. No Brass. Just in case you didn't know, now you know. You, sir, are on a new level.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new.
Yeah. Shout out to you, buddy. Appreciate you. Look, y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know good and goddamn well. Hey, look, if I can talk about niggas, I can talk about Mexicans. Bullshit to the back. Look here, y'all know good and goddamn well she left and it was some motherfuckers there. Somebody who came home, just got through cutting some grass. Somebody who came home, just got through putting up some drywall. Somebody who came home, just got through painting. Somebody who just came, it was somebody there. Between motherfuckers getting off work, motherfucking kids got out of school, and what do they call the grandmamas and grandpa? Abuelos and abuelas up in that motherfucking house. I know it was somebody up in there. And y'all just let her leave to go to the corner store. And even though the store might have just been up the street, y'all can't let y'all crazy ass relatives go to the store. They can't go nowhere without adult supervision. And then they'll pull the, well, she was taking her meds, but she must have didn't have taken, she getting up. Y'all need to stop forcing these meds in their mouth like they do at the hospitals. Take the meds, and they do that shit, show me your tongue. Pinch your motherfucking nose, show that shit. Oh, my man Ronald Hot Boy hit your boy up as a platform supporter. Shout out to you, bro.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new.
That's what I'm talking about. We had 2 supporters today. Come on, y'all. Come on, become some members now. That's what's up. But getting back to my point, y'all know good and goddamn well that they shouldn't have just let her leave like this. Because this could have all have been avoided. Y'all know this. And y'all know that I'm telling the truth. To this, to thy own self be true.
Strike a deputy, causing his body-worn camera to fall to the ground. One deputy struck Ms. Gonzalez multiple times before she was taken into custody.
Now, family members say they are extremely upset that Calderon has now been charged with resisting arrest and failing to identify as a fugitive for an open warrant for assaulting a public servant. Now, that open warrant is from May. According to the arrest report, the 19-year-old.
So the point was, y'all know she got papers. She got paperwork. And you know good and goddamn well, if the police stop her, they had to take her. They couldn't just let her go. She got to go. She got to go. Got to go. Got to go.
Assaulted an emergency room nurse as she waited to be transferred to receive mental health treatment. Now, the Harris County Sheriff's Office says the 3 deputies have been placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of an investigation, which they say could take several months. Reporting live off the East Tex Freeway, I'm Damalie Keith, Fox 26 News.
Look at this shit. Look at that. He's giving her the business, boy.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
That white boy tied to the motherfucker.
So this incident happened last week. 19-year-old Ester.
Hey, quiet as kept. They gotta fight. They fucking with a heavyweight. I'm just saying. This ain't no easy win that they got. When you got a big crazy motherfucker that's fighting you and they got that dumb strength, y'all motherfuckers don't be going hands on, so y'all don't be knowing how that shit is. A lot of people that are mentally ill, they got that dumb strength, that superhuman strength. They got that mutant strength. And people don't be realizing that. They be thinking, oh, they retarded, or oh, they slow, oh, they crazy, they ain't gonna do. No. It's like they got some extra strength on they, like if you was looking at them like you know how you go on the John Madden football and you gonna look at the player's stats and their attributes, and it's like for crazy motherfuckers, it's like they got, most people are probably on like a 52 or 54. It's like them crazy motherfuckers, they start out at like a 71. That's the lowest they gonna have. I'm telling you. And she a big overweight motherfucker too. Hey man, it ain't easy. I'm telling you. That shit is like wrestling down a motherfucking bull or a hog or some shit like that. It's like rounding up livestock. The motherfuckers they sweaty and they squirming. You got a big motherfucker like that and they trying to tell you no. I'm telling you, it ain't no easy win. So these motherfuckers struggling, I get it. And they not just trying to really like fuck her up, but they're definitely trying to get her into custody.
Gonzalez was refusing to leave a convenience store parking lot in East Harris County.
Look.
Body cam video shows deputies trying to
Look at
handcuff her. It then appears she kicked one of them. A deputy then seems to respond by kicking her and throwing a punch. Her family revealed that Gonzalez suffers from mental disabilities and asks why no one tried to get the right help. Activists and family members are calling on Sheriff Gonzalez to release the names of those.
That motherfucker was wrestling like you know who that big dude remind me of with that beard? He remind me of Bam Bam Bigelow. Y'all remember Bam Bam Bigelow? Nigga used to do cartwheels. He tried to get that big motherfucker down, put that motherfucking lazy ass kick on her ass, trying to get her ass down. This motherfucker is, I'm telling you.
Officers involved and have them terminated. They're also asking District Attorney Kim Ogg to indict them.
How many good cops you ever see stop a bad cop from being a bad cop? I've done it many a times. I've done it. You know what I got? You know what I received? Yo, whose side you on? I'd be like, yo, I'm on the right side. The dude's in cuffs. What you hitting for? What is the problem?
Now, I would definitely say this. Any cop, any police officer that hit a motherfucker once they in cuffs, they ain't shit police officer. That's facts. That's the straight up truth. There is no reason, no excuse, no justification for a motherfucking police officer to hit a man or a woman that is in cuffs. Plain and simple. You got a motherfucking cuffs, that's it. It's over. I will definitely say that. I have not been around a motherfucker to do that shit. I've never actually witnessed it myself. But you a bitch ass, hoe ass, puss ass nigga, whatever you want to call it. You are the worst of the worst if you got a man cuffed or a woman cuffed and you hit him. You swing on him. I'm just telling you that right now. If I was to see something like that, I would call a punk ass police officer out for some shit like that. Once them cuffs are on, it's over. Now, before them cuffs get on, if you got to hand out a 12-piece spicy with an extra pepper and some corn, hey, you get out how you live. You got to give a motherfucker a 12-piece wing dinner fried hard, so be it. Give it to them. Until they comply and let you get them cuffs on them, fuck that. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. But once they get them cuffs on, that's it. There is no more fighting left to do. That's it. There is no more fighting left to do. Anything that you need to do to that person to get that person to comply once them cuffs are on, it should involve anything but some type of strike. If you got to ratchet up on them arms with them cuffs, because that shit hurt. When you got them cuffs on like that and you lift them arms up, oh yeah, motherfucker gonna do what the fuck you want him to do. Believe that. But when you doing that, some shit like that, you get them cuffs on and a motherfucker get hit, you on bullshit. Straight up.
He ran from us. What does that mean? He ran from us. We got to tune him up. I said, what training? I didn't get that in the academy. We have a problem that needs to be addressed. And until we start having these conversations, right, until the rest of the world start having these conversations, we're always going to have this problem when it comes down to policing.
Enough. I get it. I get that. But my thing, like I said, is this. When you have a police officer, when you have, not a police officer, when you got a relative that you know has mental issues, it is your responsibility as the family members, aka the same motherfuckers who gonna want to be a part of the lawsuit. It's y'all responsibility to keep these people under wraps. Keep they ass in the house. Keep they ass with 24/7 adult supervision. Because it's not a thing, and I'm not one of the people who say, lock her ass up, put them put them in a goddamn home or something. Because I can probably tell you this. Old Esther, aka Isis, she could probably make the fuck out of some tacos. She can probably cook her ass off. Crazy she is. She probably make the best enchiladas. She probably make the best tamales in the whole goddamn family. You put her motherfucking ass in the kitchen with some carnitas, and this bitch is a fucking wizard. Or not a wizard. Is that what they call it? No, a wizard is a male sorcerer. She's a sorceress, goddammit. The bitch is a witch. She can come up and cook up something wonderful. You give her some masa and some beef, or some masa and some pork, or some masa and some polo. She could probably make some fucking magic. It's probably magic in the kitchen. However, you don't, Mr. Maxwell said, why didn't they pepper spray her? Because she has a high tolerance due to the jalapeno. That's why they didn't pepper spray her. You should know that. You can't pepper spray no Mexican. They're almost impervious to pepper spray because of their high tolerance for peppers. I ain't shit. I'm sorry. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. That's the drink talking. That's the drink, y'all. Don't play. Don't charge to my head, not my heart. But the thing is, even when you the thing about pepper spray, and a lot of people, I mean, people will tell you this. Pepper spray is like when you got a crowd of motherfuckers that you trying to get their ass off, because when you around it, it's gonna hit you too. Especially if the wind blowing, you spray a motherfucker, unless you can get right up on the motherfucker and hit them with it. And you have a, like let's say for instance, if a motherfucker's in a car and they're not getting out the car. Pepper spraying the motherfucker in the car is one thing, because they in that area. The pepper spray gonna be around in that area and they gonna have to get out. But when you out like that, pepper spraying, and it's 3 or 4 of y'all, you don't necessarily want to pepper spray, because you may pepper spray one of your partners and disable them. Disabling one of your fellow officers, that's leaving that officer open to be, hurt, or it's leaving a weapon that can be retrieved. So that's why pepper spray, you can use it, but you have to really use it in the right situation. You can't just automatically whip out the pepper spray and spray a motherfucker. No. Now, if you're in a crowd and you trying to back some motherfuckers up, yes. But if it's 3 or 4 officers already out there with you, getting that pepper spray out and spraying that motherfucker, no. Taser, yeah, maybe. That's the only other option I could have saw in this situation, where they should have tased her big ass and let her go down that way, as opposed to wrestling with that motherfucker. Once you get about a 10 or 15 second wrestle and that bitch ain't going down, no, fuck that. Let's hit this lightning. Let's hit her with the Zeus and hit that lightning and then take her ass down that way. See what happens. Especially with her being crazy and she got that dumb strength. So that's one of the things that I would have probably done, especially, and I saw at least 1 or 2 officers that had tasers. I probably would have been like, let's light her up. Because I ain't trying to be wrestling with this big motherfucker. I'd rather help this big motherfucker up to her feet than to try to wrestle this big motherfucker down to the ground. Because it's like riding a mechanical bull almost. That bitch is about the size of a mechanical bull. Yeah, I remember Gene Wilder and Stir Crazy. He was riding that motherfucking mechanical bull like. So they would have been trying to get that big motherfucker to the ground late. She won't stand still. She ain't going down. That's what they would have been doing. But the whole purpose of me doing this show and doing this breakdown of this video, I want to have everybody understand one thing. Those people that you have in your family that have mental issues, that are crazy, that got warrants, that this person is probably going to cause a problem when they go out in the streets, even if it's the slightest chance. Don't let them go out by themselves, or don't let them go out at all, because you never know what could happen. Somebody could have actually, and here's the other part to that, and I just thought about this, but when you flip the script, what if it wasn't the police interacting with her? What if it was somebody wanting to do something to her? What if it was somebody trying to rape her, trying to holler at her, trying to rob her, whatever the case may be? Now, they probably would have had a hell of a time trying to rape that big motherfucker, trying to get that big motherfucker. They'd have been on that mechanical bull too. But I'm just saying, why would you put your loved ones in that situation? Don't let them go out by themselves under any circumstances. They going to the store, send an adult with them. Or at least a motherfucker that can control and tame the motherfucker. They going out to the store, they going to the liquor store, they going to get their daily honey bun and little hug juice or some shit like that. Send somebody with them or you go get it. Send little Miho and Miha to go get the shit as opposed to letting these people go out on the streets by themselves. It really should be, especially when a lot of these crazy motherfuckers are getting these crazy checks, it should be against the law, or it should be someone who has to be their guardian and responsible for them. And when shit like this happen, they're the ones that's held accountable. You gonna get this motherfucker $800 a month check from this motherfucker, from the state or from the government or whatever, then it's your responsibility to make sure that this person is not out on their own. Because if they getting a crazy check, they obviously should not be out on their own, left to their own devices, going any fucking where. Anywhere. So that was my biggest thing about that. Make sure that you're taking care of your loved one, because yeah, I know these motherfuckers today, everybody want to get a check, everybody want to sue the department, everybody want to sue the city, everybody want to sue the county. But here's the thing. What about when it goes all the way left and somebody dies? Somebody gets shot. Somebody gets choked to death. Somebody gets tased and have a heart attack. What happens with it? Is it really worth it for that? I know a lot of you selfish, greedy motherfuckers are okay with your loved ones dying, but there are some people that actually do care. I'm sure that there are plenty of people in Ester / Isis / Gonzalez / Calderon's life who would really be upset if she was to pass away. Because I'm quite sure around her family, in all seriousness, I'm quite sure around her family and around her friends that she's a lovable person and people love being around her and hanging out with her. She's only 19 years old. So I'm quite sure that she has and adds some type of value to her family. So it's like, why would you jeopardize losing that just because you want to send her to the store, or she wants to go to the store, or they want to go out and do something on their own? Have somebody go with these people, because you never know. That's all I'm saying. So I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. I really just wanted to touch on this because of that aspect alone. We have to be responsible for our family members. This country, we have a huge problem with expecting the government and expecting our local government, our federal government, to fix all of our problems and to take care of everything that we don't want to deal with. That's a bunch of bullshit. And even though you people are so quick to forfeit your power and to relinquish your power and give it to the government and give it to these government officials and expect them to do what's right or what you want them to do, I promise you it won't happen. Things like this will continue to occur. So make sure that you keep your family safe and keep your loved ones protected, not by hoping the government do it, not by expecting the police to do it, but how about y'all motherfuckers doing it that's at home with this person every day? Because there's not a single person in this world that loves and cares for. Shout out to Dwight. Thank you so much for the $12. There's not a single person in this world and in that person's life that cares about her more than you guys do. The Gonzalez's and the Calderons, whichever family she decides to be that day. That's just what it is. Y'all need to make sure that y'all taking care of y'all loved ones, especially the crazy ones, especially your crazy uncle, your war veteran granddaddy, whoever else that's in your family that you know ain't right in the head. Them can't get right relatives you got. Be responsible for them and take care of them, because you never know what could happen. And I promise you, I've never seen it where it's like, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they glad they did because of the check they got. I haven't seen that video yet. Just saying. So, no, Calvin, I have not seen that video. I got a video of a lady that the police just shot. She was on a porch and she pulled a gun out and they told her don't reach it. They lit her ass up. I do have that video, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Email it to me at therelationshiprehab@gmail.com. But I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to do this video and keep it under an hour, and I'm right at it. So Thank you guys so much. Wait, hold on. Kingdom Minder said, question, at the end of the broadcast, can you speak on the Sig Sauer M400? Is the 400 the AR-15? I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Or is that the Saint? No, the Saint is Springfield. Is that Sig Sauer 400 that M400? Is that their AR-15? I think it is. I'm not sure, but I got to look it up first before I can speak on it because I have not seen it and definitely haven't shot it yet. So, yeah. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. You guys, it is that AR. Okay, I think I have seen it, but I'll look at it because I didn't go in depth with it. So I'll definitely do some research on it in the next video. I got you. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Shout out to everybody on the United Guns of America channel. And thank you guys for donations. Thank you guys for becoming members of the channel. Please, if anybody can get the chance, click that like button and click that subscribe button. And if you're watching this on the replay, you can still donate. Yes, you can. Just go to the Cash App or go to the PayPal. They're both working. But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I love y'all. Till next time, peace, and I'm out. Now, I ain't going to promise you this, but I'm going to try. Well, I ain't going to even say it. Nope. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Peace, and I'm out. What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And I need you to do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff. Anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.